super excited today.
I'm totally stoked.
You know why I'm excited? We have a pair of guests joining us to try whiskey.
And of course, trying whiskey with guests is fantastic. However,
And I did say guests because it's more than one.
that's right.
So today we're going to do another how to introduce
Luchadores to whiskey.
Luchadores to whiskey. So we have Bruno and Contessa. Are you guys here today?
Sí.
We are.
Sí.
Oh my goodness.
Mucho gusto, mis amigos. Mucho gusto. So happy to see you.
Now these guys are they're in revenge mode right now.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna try to help calm them down a bit today, because you know how luchadors are, they get kind of rowdy.
Those dastardly luchadores foiled us one too many times.
A blood feud is boiling in my skin.
Okay, so we gotta pour whiskey fast, so.
Let's get this on in a hurry.
Let's see outside. All his life is going away. All his life is going away.
Introduce luchadors to
Oh
whiskey.
my God.
Right after this.
He's going to die in front of you.
Welcome to Hold My Whiskey. I'm still Zane.
And I'm Jeff, and today we have a pair of luchadors with us, Contessa and Bruno.
Sí. Mucho gusto, mis amigos.
Hola, hola,
Mucho
todos.
gusto.
So you guys ready to try some whiskey today?
Absolutely.
So today we're gonna introduce you to a rounds of whiskey. So we're gonna have a whiskey battle. So like these guys right here, they got to go. Because today we're gonna introduce you to a round of whiskey.
Yes.
We will battle it out, so you guys will try one, try the other, and you will tell us which one you think is better out of that round.
I'm
Mano a mano whiskey,
excited.
lucha.
That's-
Love it.
So, yeah, you guys are actual professional luchadors, right?
Absolutely, 100%. As I said, everything in lucha is 100% real, except for my ridiculous accent.
Fantastic.
Just to let you know.
That's kind of like us.
Absolutely.
No, our
Kindred
accent's
spirits.
pretty real.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You guys had a lot of whiskey?
I haven't.
I have. I actually used to work in a liquor store
Ooh.
in a previous life.
So she could steal the inventory.
So I could steal the inventory like the true
Absolutely.
red panda
Then,
that I am.
then they caught you, right?
Exactly.
Caught you red-handed.
That's why I had to flee.
I see what you did. I see what you did.
So no, I love whiskey.
So
I'm
you love
excited.
whiskey,
Yeah,
right?
I'm excited to battle it out.
And she can actually see some of the whiskey over here. So she's,
I can. I keep eyeing it. I'm
She's
like,
like,
it looks
oh.
so
She's
good.
drooling with anticipation,
Yes.
mis amigos. Drooling.
My little red panda heart. is like,
Can we just jump to round 5? All right, so the first we're gonna start off with is Benchmark. All right, so it is a recent purchase whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery or Saserac or
Yes,
whoever owns
that's
it
right.
now.
Yes, you are
So this is a pretty standard 2-year whiskey. Nothing super special, but we figure we take it easy and work our way
Except,
in.
rumor is they're gonna put a cork in this one and make it 30 times more expensive.
That
See,
is
that
true.
what makes it expensive as a cork?
It could be.
it seems like it sometimes.
Makes it fancier, I guess.
On top of that, also, they are introducing 5 other ones to go along with this one, so they're really branching out. This eventually will not be a $20 whiskey, it'll be a $30, $40. I think right now it's like a
It's all
$10
cork.
Yeah, right now it's actually.
Cork makes all the difference, right?
Exactly.
All right, so here you guys, you grab me a
Awesome.
glass.
Let's see.
I'm excited to battle it out because this is one of my
Some
favorite
whiskey.
budget-friendly
Here we
ones.
go.
I'm curious how it actually stacks
Salud,
up.
salud.
Salud.
Salud, mis amigos. Oh,
Why do I have the shakes?
We'll get you some whiskey, just hold on.
you know what? Me gusta. It's nice and smooth.
Right?
You know, it's
I
got
love
a nice
Benchmark.
taste. You know what? To start out with, this is really good. This is
Really?
really
Not
good.
bad, right?
Sí, gracias. Oh, okay.
All right, so now that you like Benchmark, this one was recently purchased and it is early time. In a recent episode, we just announced that this was our #1
I
budget
saw that one.
bourbon.
That's
We were
when I saw
watching
you
that,
because I was
yeah.
scoping you guys out, see if you stabbed your guests. I was just making sure I wasn't walking into anything nefarious, but yes, that's the one I watched in the early times.
We
Yeah.
wouldn't do that to our guests.
We know your vindictive natures, and there'd be no
Exactly.
way
He came
we would
prepared.
Because I am
cross the
super
line.
suspicious of anybody,
That's right.
especially with men with beards. I've seen Game of Thrones.
Oh!
Got my eye on you guys. All right.
Oh, thank God there are not any bald guys in that movie.
Thank God.
All right, so this is early times. This was rated as our #1 best budget bourbon, and you might notice it's a twist cap too. Actually.
So no cork.
No cork, but
Okay.
I don't think it's very far from being a cork.
Yeah, that's great.
You know what? As good as this is, I prefer the benchmark.
Really? Now, what about the benchmark do you like so much? What do you remember?
I think it's just a lot more smoother, a lot more tastier. I think is the
I
one.
think the benchmark has a little bit more flavor.
Yeah.
To it.
Yeah, so I think, I hate to be controversial and crap all over your best pick.
No.
But just right off the gate, the benchmark wins this round.
Oh, benchmark
Of course
is the
he's
winner
gonna
of this round.
defecate upon it.
Yes, because I'm a bad guy. Yo soy ruder.
All right, so round 2.
Dos.
That's right, dos. So we're gonna bring in single barrels.
Ooh.
Excellent.
The first one we're gonna bring in is Jim Beam single barrel. Single barrel.
Right there, single barrel.
Now, we have said that this is one of those whiskeys we don't want anybody to know about.
Yeah, it's actually way better than you think. That's in our opinion.
Now,
Well,
this-
yeah, because you hear Jim Beam and you think, oh, it's just Jim Beam. Like everybody's had
Yeah.
that, but the single barrel's a different ballgame. I haven't had this in years.
Yeah, this one's really good. This one is running at 108 proof.
Ooh.
Excellent.
So it is
I like
a
it.
little warm.
Will it put fire in my belly, senor?
It'll put fire in your chest.
Oh, jeez. Ay, sí, gracias. A ver, otra vez, salud.
Salud.
Contessa,
So let's see
mis
what you
amigos.
guys think.
All right.
I'm just gonna join in with a little
Yeah,
sippy
me
sippy.
too.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, wow.
It'll give you a nice warm hug, right?
Okay.
Now that
Yes.
should calm
There's
down.
a fiesta in my mouth right now.
That's right.
Thank you, Mr. Bean.
I'm feeling slightly less vengeful. This is wonderful.
It's
It is
calming the heart down, right?
Exactly.
Definitely mellowing me out.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, that was tasty. Me
Yeah.
gusta, me gusta.
Now, this next one, this is going to be a toughie. This is Buffalo Trace, but it is a single barrel store pick.
Ooh.
Has not been opened, so
He's taking off the seal.
that's right. We are
That's
going to break the seal
exciting.
on this one. This one's
Is it the cork or a...
it's cork.
Is this from a local place here that did
Yeah,
this?
it's a local place here in town. They did a store pick about a year ago.
Okay.
It's just been sitting around back there.
Oh
so.
my gosh, I am drooling with anticipation. Let's just...
Oh.
The-
Mm.
Is it a good
So
waft?
beautiful.
Oh,
Is
yes.
it wafty?
It is wafting like you would not believe.
He's having a hard time not going into the accent, right?
Who, me?
You are.
Yeah, I am, man.
That's okay.
He's like, hey,
My
It is
Spanish
okay.
accent.
Goes in
My
and out.
Spanish
It is
accent.
a fun accent.
if I
Believe
cultural
me.
appropriate, I'm sure I'll get into another
No,
headlock.
it's okay.
Whiskey pop.
You're among luchas. We know when the whiskey flows, the accent grows. See? Look,
Yes.
I made it right.
Absolutely.
That accent
Salud.
was awesome.
See, whiskey does make you smarter. All right, so go for it.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, recently they're having the conversation about is the neck pour important or not.
Yeah.
I
sure.
still call BS on that.
Yeah, no, I do too.
The what?
The neck pour. So sometimes in whiskey, they will say that the neck is not as good as the rest of the whiskey. It's like
Ah,
the first
see.
opening. But, there's been a lot of comparisons done on it, and there's not a lot of
I've
difference.
never heard of this, Contessa. What do these gentlemen talk about?
Heard that rumor too, and I'm
Right.
just like, I don't buy it either. Like,
right.
I think it tastes the same.
It tastes the same.
It tastes great.
If there's a difference, it's such a small, minuscule percentage.
Well, it's like
Nobody will notice
the
it.
fact is, all you have to do is just basically get one of these.
Exactly, and then
Yeah.
it's
Oh
the same
wait,
thing.
that's a good idea.
What?
Oh,
What happens?
There's no neck pour.
I figure like if I buy something at a store and bring it home, it's been in my car, it's
Yeah.
gotten jostled, it's fine.
Like it doesn't move.
Those
in
neck
No.
pours, keep it in a special
it's not
container.
wine.
Yeah,
You
there's
don't need to
nothing
let
there.
it breathe or
Yeah.
like no. that's-
I don't believe the neck pour. So what do you guys think?
Ooh, Contessa, this is so close.
This is a really tough
So
call.
close. What do you say, me?
I
mi
like the
amor?
heat on that one, but I feel like I like the flavor of the Buffalo
Ooh.
Trace more. It's
You know
like
what?
Beat
it's
Trace.
Again.
oh, it's really
What do you do?
difficult.
We have to have a winner. This is no.
I know, and as far as a store pick, this one's great.
You know what? I have to go with Buffalo Trace. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I love the neck pour. That's the one thing.
And that's what he said.
Yes.
I think I am gonna go Buffalo Trace by like
Oh.
a
Okay,
slight
good.
margin, and I'm always partial to them, like the whole Buffalo Trace benchmark, Eagle Rare, like the whole family.
Right,
I've always
yeah.
No,
loved.
and it's
so.
just poured for us too.
Would you like some more?
Oh no! Oh no!
There's more to come.
I
Oh,
love we have more
sweating.
to do.
Buffalo Trace is that line that a lot of people are running for. So you hear like the Blantons that you hear people going
Yep.
after. Buffalo Trace is the same way. It's very hard to find in a store. And I think that's why Buffalo Trace is releasing Benchmark and why they purchased it, so they have a bigger line to spread out with more stuff, because their offerings are so hard to find.
And I feel like Benchmark is starting to go that way. Like
Oh, for sure.
Like they've been out of stock more often in the past few years.
The moment they
so-
bought it and everybody's like, oh, Buffalo Trace
Yeah,
owns that,
exactly.
they're like, I gotta have that. And it's like every collector in whiskey's like, oh, I gotta buy all 5 of those.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
these whiskey aficionados.
Isn't that right, David?
See what I mean? It didn't That was the best Mexican accent I've heard all day. The best.
You've been watching way too much Looney Tunes, sir.
You nailed it, senor. Nailed it.
All right, so you guys ready for round 3?
Yes.
Good.
Tres.
So I thought we would try a few weeded bourbons.
Wait, what?
I love a
Wheated,
weeded bourbon.
so-
Oh, I thought you said weeded. Like mota.
Yeah,
No.
no weed.
Okay.
It is Oklahoma, y'all.
It is Oklahoma though, yo. So Maker's Mark 101.
Oh, what a fancy top.
And it's medicinal, and that's the only fancy part of it.
You know what's-
Absolutely.
And what's funny is that this is a pretty pricey little bottle, right?
Which is horse.
And it's still a screw top. What's
What?
that?
Yeah.
What?
That ain't right. That's not
It
right.
might as well be aluminum foil.
So this is Maker's Mark 101. It's their answer to the 100 proof whiskey.
It is.
Aquí.
It's
Salud.
Salud.
Salud, mis amigos.
Nah. Cheers.
It's been a long time since I've had Maker's Mark.
Ah.
But that's pretty nice.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
You will never have
Oh
Jack
my goodness.
Daniels
It's
again.
like I locked up with Jesus himself.
Oh, you
you're
like
having a
it.
religious experience.
See?
religious experience.
And not, no,
El
it's not,
Señor.
it's not
Hold on,
Jesus.
you're
Jesus.
gonna hold it.
It's Jesus Gonzalez.
Ah,
In
yeah.
a match in Mexico City.
There you go.
The Jesus. But no, he was warm and comforting too. Oh my goodness. No, this is Dios mío. Oh my goodness. Maybe that fancy cap does work. That was good.
It's all about the dip.
Yeah,
right?
that's all.
Dipped it
Something
really
about
well.
that.
Ay, Dios mío.
Now, we
Oh my
reviewed
goodness.
this one here a while back on one of our episodes. And I remember us being like, it's okay. But
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like with you guys. I think I'm like, it's
You know
fine.
what?
Like,
None of you know crap. This is going to be in my grave with me. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that makes a
you
lot
got a
of
few
sense.
more whiskeys to go through. You might
I
wanna
know,
hold off
I
on
was
that
like-
decision.
I don't know what content's allowed, but let's just say I'm a little excited
It's
around
okay.
the chest there.
It's all right
Oh,
if
you have
feel
no
it in your
idea.
plum.
You feel it down in your plum?
Aquí mero, right in mi corazón.
Oh, if you like that one.
That was, oh my god.
This whiskey we're going to introduce you to used to be a $20 whiskey.
It's a $24
it should be a
whiskey.
$20 whiskey.
Now
So
they-
it's $4 better.
Now they're just running around $100.
What?
It's stupid.
It's
Oh
so
my God.
dumb. It's so frustrating that
Right?
people are so like crazy about this.
You seem very heated about this.
I am
Contessa.
very heated about this. Is similar to the Blanton situation we
that
were
is
talking
very,
about off
very
air, where
similar.
people
The
just
good
like
news
are
is
so
con-
insane about it.
But the good news is, Contessa, we drink it for free.
Yes, exactly.
With my
exactly
gringos! Oh, it's right! That's why I like my gringo friends. We drink for free. Yes.
So you're going to get a $20 whiskey, $100 whiskey.
You're gonna get a $100 whiskey.
It should be a $20 whiskey.
You know, I feel bad because
Okay.
almost every whiskey we've given you to this point is
Screw top.
screw top.
You know what? There is nothing wrong with that. I feel like the screw top gets a bad rap.
It does get a bad rap.
She's right,
Okay,
completely.
okay. So before we drink this, so what made the big price jump between a $20 to a $100
I can
whiskey?
Marketing.
completely answer this question. So Blanton's is a big deal, right?
Okay.
But also there's this thing that they make called Pappy Van Winkle.
I love that. That's
Right?
such a cute name.
Now, there's a
I hear
Weller-
that name and I just shudder because I'm like everyone's so incredibly insane about it.
So
It's
Weller
not as good as
12
it's
and
supposed to
Weller
be.
and Weller 10 Antique 107, everybody heard that goes into Pappy's mash bill. So they thought they could make their poor man version by buying up all the Weller 12 and Weller 107. Well, now since they've done that, they bought it all up. So all that's sitting around on the shelves now was special reserve.
I see.
And so now everybody's running to get
a
special
scarcity
reserve.
thing.
Yeah, I know this. It's supply and demand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Am
it's
I-
all
am I
in
correct?
You've got it.
The
Absolutely.
scarcity is the only reason
Okay, I
that
got
this is
you.
priced.
So-
Here in Oklahoma, we can buy it by the 2-liter.
You would have no idea. Actually, here in Oklahoma, yeah, we can get the liter and a half.
It's a liter and a half. It's
Oh
a
my
jug, and we're like, oh, that's $30.
Yeah, and it's funny because we go in the store and they're like, you can only have 1 or 2 of these.
Yeah, they
Oh,
limit
okay,
it.
okay.
The reason why they're limiting it is because they're saying that states outside of our state are coming in buying it to go sell it in their stores
So
because
for the
they can't
markup,
get
oh
it.
my goodness.
But yeah, markup is running. I've seen it up what, $300.
Yeah, we saw $300.
We're like, are you
It's
crazy?
just insane. Like this is a fine whiskey. I'm not going to disparage Weller. Like it's fine.
Sure.
But it's not amazing.
I like to say,
at
okay.
all. Like
Gotta
it's
say.
fine.
I choose the one with the red top.
I actually think the Maker's Mark is better.
Oh.
Weller, like, I don't know, maybe it's just...
It doesn't impress me either.
You know, that's something to think about, guys. If you're wondering what to buy, think about it. You can find the 101 and Maker's Mark all over the place.
Everywhere.
But that's something I find a lot with whiskeys is like some of the really good stuff. Like there are certain ones that I love that are available everywhere, just no one knows about them. And so I don't tell them because I'm
So
like,
greedy, Contessa.
We don't either. We
God,
don't
we're
either.
friends.
I want it all for
Gosh.
myself. Like,
I think we
Oh
would
my
be
gosh.
evil luchadors, eh?
That is evil.
like
I
I'll
have
tell you
something
guys,
good,
but I'm not going to tell the
share.
world because then everyone will want it.
Hey,
You know what I
guys
mean?
don't get any
You hear that, world? All the whiskeys Contessas.
Round 4.
Ah, cuatro.
That's right. So we're gonna go in really quick on this one. We're gonna jump in on
Angels.
Whoa.
I'm so excited. It's one of my I hope it holds up. Like I haven't had it in a couple
I
years.
think she
Really?
loves
It's
this
been a
more
while.
than me, to be honest.
So we're gonna move into the finished whiskeys. This is a finished whiskey. It's a port barrel, and yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, that's a
so
cork.
excited.
Super fancy cork.
Yeah, exactly. We're not screw top anymore.
We're not
But like
corking
I said,
around.
screw top gets a bad rap. Like screw top is fine.
But this one has a cork, Contessa.
Mm-hmm.
Ay, Dios mío, look at that. That
I
is
love it.
I'll let you get the deep pour. I'll get this
favor.
one. Salud.
Thanks,
Salud.
friend.
Ooh.
Oh, we're all jumping in on this one.
It's a beautiful thing.
It smells so good.
Now, this is a port finish, so you'll definitely get some of that plum finish on that.
Ah,
Mm.
the quality shite.
Yeah, it holds up.
All right, come
Now,
on.
if you liked that finish,
Ooh, very good.
you may really like this next one, which is Rabbit Hole Derringer,
Ooh,
which is a sherry finish.
Oh,
I'm
this stuff.
very excited.
the bottom
Zane,
is
I'm like
exquisite.
hitting all your buttons right now. How you feeling over there?
Jesus.
Mas.
Moss, por favor.
More whiskey.
I like the W style Spanish that you're doing.
Moss.
Mas, por favor.
Horse paver now.
It is.
Oh,
We're into cork territory.
We're
What a
in court
beautiful
territory
sound.
now. We're
What
out
is
of
a
that
beautiful
twist top.
sound.
Like he just wants to drink. He's like that.
Salud, mis amigos.
That is true.
Out in internet.
Now you
Man.
should. This will be stronger in the winery, as it were.
Oh yeah, very much so.
There's a lot more wine in that
This
one.
might rattle your angel's envy love.
Ooh.
It's either you.
Oh.
There's a lot to
Oh.
it.
There's so much.
Oh, Dios mío. Oh my
Bruno can't
God.
handle it. Bruno's having another religious
Oh my
experience,
gosh.
I think.
Yes.
See,
Jesus Marimba.
I'm going to spend all my money on this. All my lucha money is going to go to whiskey, fine whiskey. Oh my goodness! So not to be gauche or anything. How much does a bottle like this cost?
this one's 80.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's
this
not
is
gonna be-
well worth it.
Now we've seen it around 60, but
Yeah, it
some
should
stores are
be
selling-
60.
Yeah.
We've seen it close
I
to
spend
80.
less at brothels before you, Contessa. Before you, of
course,
course.
of
Oh, no, but-
Oh my goodness!
No, it's very complex. It almost has a weird like sourness
Oh
on
my
the finish.
oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Where are you going with round 4?
Oh, let me see. I got to touch this. I got to caress it. Ooh.
Now these are some really pretty bottles, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! No,
Angel's
they're
Envy,
lovely.
I love that it has the wings on the back. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the selling points when I used to sell it to people for gifts.
And the reason why they put that wings on there is because Angel's Envy is named after the angel share.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't lose either way you
I know
go.
this Derringer is just
They're both
speaking,
amazing.
Speaking to me, corazon.
Ah,
I feel like I'm still gonna go Angel's Envy because I think the sourness of the Derringer is a little overpowering.
Right? It's strong, right?
Yeah,
And
but
that's
like
true.
it's one of those things where you really can't lose. Like if you're gonna drink this, it's amazing. If you're gonna drink this, it's amazing.
Okay.
I
You know
think
what
I
that
just prefer Angel's Envy, but like
You know,
it's
we have to-
really close.
We have to rock, paper, scissors this thing.
Oh, right.
Ready?
Rochambeau!
Oh, yes. You ready?
All right. Yep.
Uno, dos, tres. Ah, you win!
Now,
I've been defeated!
Los Angeles.
if we rewind,
Paragana.
if we rewind that, we might have seen that she might have cheated just slightly.
What? I would not expect anything less. I would not expect anything less from Contessa.
It's a situation where I was like, I don't know if we're going like 1, 2, 3, or if we're going like 1, 2, 3.
It is
go.
simple rock, paper rules.
So I had
Uno,
paper in
dos,
my head the
tres.
whole time.
I appreciate your deceitfulness, Contessa.
I was gonna say you should appreciate that.
I
Bruno.
do.
Great.
Anyway, boys.
So we ready for round
See,
5?
I'm ready.
Cinco.
I'm ready.
Cinco. We gotta roll.
All right.
We're live, baby.
I ain't had any drinking all week. Fuck, this is awesome.
So this next one for round 5 is
Oh.
one that is quickly becoming a very big crowd favorite.
It's crap, baby,
I
because
suspect
I
if
say
it-
it is.
I suspect eventually it'll be one of those ones you can't find in the store.
Cinco.
Kings County.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you what. This is my new blend.
The reason why it's this current, if you notice, it's like
New
really-
blends without the like.
Oh.
Gina? Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
Like,
God! Oh my God,
Without the-
Contessa!
It's
I'm
okay
trying-
to say that word if you're.
I'm trying not to swear.
if you're a red female
But
panda.
like without the pretentiousness of blends.
That's right.
Yes.
That is correct.
Very, very
Art.
thoughtful of you to
Ding, ding,
say
ding,
that.
ding.
You ready? Let's do this.
Salud.
Salud. You
This
picking
is
up out of
great.
that?
Mm. Contessa? Oh, it's the
I'm sorry,
stunned
I'm
silence.
serious.
The stunned silence.
It's
I'm like, this is great. No, there's a lot going on right now.
Yes.
It's like, no, the finish hasn't stopped. Like,
Yeah,
I need
there is
to...
a very
No,
complicated
it keeps
whiskey.
going on. It
Yes.
keeps going on. That's the one thing I think out of all of them, it's just like, okay, there's a journey going on.
Yeah, no, it
in,
keeps changing.
in this.
Somebody feels
in my
vindicated
speak
over there.
hole. In my speak hole, there is going on. It's like a swirl of emotions. So much.
Well, this is gonna be a really difficult round for you
I
guys.
bet.
Because
No.
this next one
No. Oh, that is a no. Yeah. Oh my
it's
gosh.
Blanton's.
is Blanton's.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
Now,
That. It does look like the Holy Grail too.
it's like the holy grail for a lot of
I really
whiskey
love
noobs,
this.
right?
Blanton's, as we all of us who know,
Yes.
the hottest building that they own
Yep.
is where they store the barrels that makes Blanton's,
Oh.
and it does make a difference.
And like I said, Blanton is one of those whiskeys that's a little hard to find.
Mm.
It is extremely rare nowadays, and whiskey noobs fight over it.
Let me say something this much.
Oh.
I'm not sliding my mother-loving glass over to grab a bit of Blanton's.
Well, that's fine.
I'm gonna stick with Kings County, if you know what I mean.
Salud. Oh. What the? Oh.
Are you
You
seeing
know,
why people
when
fight over
Contessa
Blanton's
puts me in a
now?
submission hold, this is what it feels like. Oh, the agony and the ecstasy of this whiskey is just so delightful. Mm.
So who's the winner of this round?
I think that one.
No!
Oh!
No! Yes! No!
I see another Rochambeau
No.
in our future.
Absolutely not.
I do think so, but
I feel like it might be partially my prejudice against Blanton's because
No.
everyone loves
Look,
it so much. And
I
I want to
agree
be like
with you.
hipster lady, but I do think I like the taste of that one.
Oh my! Definitely a split
I'm gonna take
decision.
another sip.
I cannot. I don't
mean,
even want to do rock paper scissors.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
This has got to be done. It's
Is
got to
me
be done.
against you or you against? What are we
No,
doing?
it's y'all two.
we
All right,
agree,
all
so
right.
we can't fight.
Okay.
Jeffrey
Remember,
and I are-
all right,
we're-
Contessa,
no,
remember it is 1, 2, 3, and then go. Okay. You can't do. You can't do that BS cheating that you did a while ago.
Okay,
It
is
has a 1, 2, 3, go.
Look, I'm dastardly.
So it's
It's
bum,
fine.
bum, bang.
Exactly. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay, this is a lot on
Oh,
the line.
you're
This
in
is-
line.
All right.
Do
Here
it.
we Uno,
What is
dos,
that?
tres. Yes! I've been I've been completely humiliated. I am overdoing the whiskey challenge.
You guys now have had quite a bit of whiskey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Would you say Kings County is the best whiskey out of this group? What's your favorite?
This one is my favorite.
Oh,
Rabbit hole.
shit.
Rabbit hole.
Overall,
Okay.
this one is my
That's
favorite.
awesome.
Again, this one is a close second, but this one,
Wow,
like I
shit.
said,
It's weird because everything I've tried before, like Angel's Envy was always my favorite.
Yeah.
I was always like, Angel's Envy is great. Like, don't spend $150 on bourbon because
I
you
got
can
you.
spend like
Yep.
47 or 57 or whatever it costs now.
That's about
But-
right. No.
I think I might still go with that. Like,
No,
Yeah,
it's,
okay,
it's,
all right.
it's a beauty.
I would sell my wrestling boots for 16 bottles for this. I would. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, we've got a really good lineup here.
Which is interesting, you guys are both picking those finished whiskeys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
I
that
love
was
a cherry
delightful.
cask and I love a port cask
Yeah.
like whiskey. I think they're great. It's weird because it should be sweet, but it adds spice to it. I think it just adds more dimension. Like,
Yeah, I get you on that completely.
I'm a fan.
Well, since they're already like spit swappers, it's time for a little truffle shuffle.
Oh, they
Truffle
definitely need
shuffle.
truffle shuffle. An
Next,
infinity
yes.
bottle here on Whiskey
Infinity
Pop
bottle.
called the Truffle Shuffle, and of course it's dedicated to the greatest goonie of all time.
Yes.
Chunk
chunk.
The only goonie that matters.
So on Whiskey
never
Pop, we
seen
like to have our
this.
guests do the truffle shuffle with us on our
dare
clothes. So today we're gonna ask you guys, which by the way, you guys actually wrestle with the Loite and the
Yes.
other group, right?
Yeah.
Elote Lucha Libre, please. If you get a chance, check us out. It is such a wonderful wrestling Lucha Libre federation. It is wonderful.
elotedulsa.com is
Yes.
their website.
Yes.
And we'll put
Yeah,
that just
check
below
them
so you
out.
guys can check that out. You definitely want to check that
Yes.
It's amazing.
out. In the meantime, we're gonna do a little truffle shuffle. So now with the truffle shuffle, as you remember in Goonies,
Salute.
we're gonna
So what's all in here?
a lot of what we reviewed.
Everything.
No, I'm curious about like, the rundown.
So some of the rundown in there is just if you go and watch Whiskey Pop, you'll pretty much everything we've reviewed has been in this whiskey.
Okay.
So
Like Voltron, mis amigos, combined together, it is a mighty, mighty drink.
It
So-
aged long ago.
in the meantime,
There was a legend.
you guys continue to be cool this week. We will see you next week for another Hold My Whiskey. In the meantime, thanks for you guys hanging out.
Viva la raza, viva lucha libre, mis amigos. Gracias.
Cheers.
That's great.
Mwah.